Jesus, the lighting is horrible. Okay, we're gonna embark on a journey. Okay. A lot of things I don't know how to do. Welcome back again to Dummy Codes, the show where we talk about coding, we do some coding, and we watch me be stupid. I call this channel Dummy Codes because I'm very confident in saying I don't know what I'm doing. And that's not to trash on myself. It's just to say I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out, you know? I don't like the whole perception that software engineering is a very difficult thing. Yes, it is very difficult, but don't get me wrong. If you want to put your mind towards something, if you want to learn something difficult, it takes time, it takes practice, and you can manage it. That's what this channel is about. Now, with that being said, I just set a project for myself where I want to launch a startup. I knew this would happen eventually. As soon as I was like, I'm gonna learn to code, that's always been the goal. Today's the day. Am I an expert programmer? No. But I'm gonna learn, and while I'm doing it, I'm gonna make something that I'm passionate about. With that being said, I want you guys to know a little backstory about me. I've dealt with depression, anxiety. I have a whole video on my other channel I'm gonna link to, but I just want to make it short and saying this project is gonna be about helping people, their mental issues, or just the whole idea of, I feel weird talking about my problems. I want to normalize talking about your problems, and this is what this little project is gonna be about. Make it normal to talk about your problems. That's all I want to do. With all that depressing stuff being said, today we're going to be making a back-end portion of our app. There's front end and back end. I'm going to start with back end. You got to start from somewhere. Let me put on my overpriced headphones and let's get started. Now listen, I'm broke. I'm very broke. My financial situation isn't too great to be starting a company, but there's this thing called Combinator. I've heard about it for so long on and off, but I never really understood what it was. They only accept companies twice per year, right? They have 2 rounds. Give 150 grand away. If you get accepted, you move to San Francisco for 3 months. I live by San Francisco. I don't care. I'll move there. I wanted to move there anyways for money, work, connections. They get 7% of your company. They're just like, here's 150 grand. We're going to give you you're getting a lot of connections. And by the end of the 3 months, you get to present to a bunch of VCs, and hopefully they invest in you, and hopefully they invest in your company, and you grow from there. And if not, whatever. But that 150 grand is for you to do whatever you want to do to benefit your company. So if you waste it, that's on you, but hopefully you're not stupid and go buy a Porsche or something, a base model Porsche to be exact. This is my timeline. Oh God, this is my timeline, and I hope that I can make something that's going to be interesting enough. What you guys are going to see me do is work through this app, learn things I don't know how to do, hopefully polish it enough, and by the time application comes, they approve me and give me some money. So until then, that's that. Okay, video's going to start. I made this in the end because I completely forgot, but whew. And we're going up. So I'm a very big fan and lover of the idea of working on what you're interested in, working on what you're passionate in. I could learn machine learning right now, but I'm not interested in that right now. You know, what I'm interested in is this, what I'm about to work on. Today, I just want to get my backend server up and running alongside with getting my project set up on GitHub. All right, so I gotta add the dependencies or the stuff that's gonna be used in this backend just so I can base off another project that I have. I'm just gonna go off. There it is. There it is. This is what we call refactoring, meaning you don't have to write the same code when you know where it's at. You just need it again. And maybe again, and maybe for the rest of your career, but that's okay.
Or a nice house with a hot tub, maybe blacked out limousine that I ride in, maybe drive and take you somewhere nice to eat. We couldn't be together, even if we tried.
What is this? Did I shut down the wrong thing? I'm a horrible technology type YouTuber. Jesus Christ. What I'm going to be using is, ignore all this, all right? What I'm going to be using is Node.js. I'm going to use some Next, and we're going to use some Express. And also this, okay, it's all important. It's all important. Can one of you guys make me a coding playlist? So far it's saying we have 5,000 active changes. Usually it's like 1, 2, 3, but 5,000. things we're going to be using. We're going to be using Node.js. That's typically there's a bunch of languages you could use to write backend, but Node.js is what I know. So that's what we're going to use. I'm going to hope this doesn't have any negative consequences by typing this. Data folder is going to hold our database, our migrations. API is going to hold all that other fancy stuff like server.js. Models. I copied, but I still messed up. It happens. By the way, should not take this long to make a server. Editing this is going to be a nightmare. Jesus Christ. All right, so we're going to add some Express. I'm going to require a folder that I haven't made yet because, again, I'm copying code. And that's okay, because I wrote it at some point, and that's what matters. So this is the message we're supposed to get once the server is up. Have you learned anything? No. Don't expect to. Not today, not tomorrow, not the next video. Hey, my guy, your server is up and running. You are pathetic. All you're saying right here is that you want to make a GET request, meaning you want the server to give you back something. That's it. Jesus Christ. Back to our folder that we definitely did not make, but we're requiring, and this is not going to work. Now, if I've copied my code right, if I have copied my code right, I think this is not going to work. I know it. I know it's not going to work. Here we go. All right. All right. What did I tell you? Morgan is not defined. Oh, because we don't have const Morgan. See what happens when you read the error message, and I know I'm going to get another one. I know it. Server.listen is not a function. What am I missing? What am I missing? This is the same exact code I was copying. I wrote it though, so that's what matters. Time to hop on Google Chrome. I know there's probably some software engineer out there like he's pissed off right now because he sees the problem and I don't currently. Sleep deprived on a Sunday. Was this video going to be made today? I don't know. Server.listen is not a function, so I'm freezing. I feel like I'm in a technical interview right now and they just gave me a problem to let's just look at our server setup, backtrack. Found it. Found it. We had to export. Jesus, I always forget this one. Now, index.js. Oh, God. If I click save and this doesn't work. It was saying server.listen isn't function because it looked at server and was like, my guy, what is that? What is server to me? What are you telling me about the server? Because I'm not getting nothing. If we save that, we are now up and running. Pew, 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 pew. Only took me 30 minutes. 34 minutes. And I was copying code. Okay. So the reason I do copy my code by just writing it out is just so I could constantly have that memory, that repetition. In this situation, obviously didn't help because I forgot the one most basic, whatever. Point is, I rewrite my code from my hands because I suck and I need it to be done. But let's check this out. This message right here, server on port 4000. That's the message you get, when everything is working. So let's do, yeah, server working. So this is a big test because what I need is an API link. This is where I'm going to get my API link. I had this project one time that I worked on, and I basically had to start over because this app for some reason was like, no, the message that we want to see now is, hey, my guy, your server is up and, oh, okay. Hey, my guy, you were pathetic still. Forgot I put that there. That was a sweet and kind surprise. Please don't show me an error. Please, dear God, don't show me it. Succeeded. Did it though? All right, so it's trying to tell me that my back end is right there. Please, dear God, please, dear God, please, dear God, please, dear God. Yes! And that is how you get your backend. Obviously, the backend is going to have way more code. We'll get into that in the next video, but let me know how you guys like this video. I tried not to make it super technical. It's kind of weird to code and vlog at the same time. Please give me some feedback. I know this is going to be a bit long, but it's okay. All right. Peace out. Enjoy. Bye.